Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be giving some tips about dissertation and how I passed my dissertation. I've done my dissertation on the experiences of adult patients with chronic kidney disease undergoing hemodialysis treatment. So I done my dissertation back in May, and during that time I was going on placements. I got work, I go gym, I go church, literally just living my day-to-day life anyways. It's not really hard per se. Like, the perception I have from dissertation was dissertation is a very big task that's required of students and they need to actually pass, or else they're going to redo the year. That was my mindset the whole time. That's like the mindset that I had the mindset that dissertation is actually really hard, and I would say that is not the case. To make it easy, you have to put in your head or in your mind that dissertation is easy. So that mindset will literally make you achieve more. For example, literally when I started my dissertation, on the assessment guidelines, there's 70 to 100% is outstanding, 60 to 90% is good, 50 to 59% is fair, 40 to 49% is satisfactory, and 39% and below is poor. So on the assessment guidelines, I literally printed this out. This is like my dissertation marking criteria. Talking about mindset, if you have the mindset that you're gonna actually pass, you will actually pass. So it's like what you believe in. I believed I was gonna actually pass this dissertation so much that I highlighted on here on the 70 to 100%, which is outstanding. So like that's the mindset I want, like that's like the positivity I want to put into my dissertation. So I highlighted 70 to 100% outstanding. Obviously that was like a big step actually, because like I've never like gotten above 70% in any of my essays, like from first, second and third year actually. So I was like, let me just put it on, let me just highlight, let me just have that mindset that okay, this is what I'm gonna achieve, or this is what I want to achieve actually. But yeah, I highlighted 70 to 100%, which is outstanding. So that was literally in my mind, in my head, like literally anything I do towards finding my research articles, trying to build like my plan, like the layout of my dissertation. That was literally what was playing in my mind, that you need to get 70 to 100% for an outstanding, which I done. My result, I'm gonna post my result on here. I got 82%. I literally got more than I literally got the bracket 70 to 100%. I got 82%. I was actually shocked. I was in so much shock that I was shivering, like, because that was the first time I was getting 82% in any of my assignments. I'm not gonna lie, 82%. It's like, it's a very good, I don't know, it's really good. And for you to be on a dissertation, you know what that is. Like, dissertation is hard. We all of us know dissertation is hard. It is demanding. That's the word. Like, it is actually demanding. You need to put like your energy, your focus. For me to actually get 82% in my dissertation, it was crazy. I put in a lot of work. I put in so much energy. I put in so much focus, because like obviously it's the last essay, and I wanted to do so good to the extent where I want to be like, okay, fine, I passed it in the flying color. I was going, like I said, I was going to the gym, going to church, I was going to work, literally, and I had placement as well. So like trying to juggle all of that was actually hard. So what I done was like, after work or after placement, any day after placement, I come home, I relax a bit, and I do some of my research regarding my dissertation. So after work, when I know I'm off the next day, I do literally a study night. I literally stay up all night. I stayed up all night doing the research, trying to make sure everything is flowing. Like I think I did that for like a good 5 days or 7 days. I was literally up all night researching articles upon articles about how I'm going to pass my dissertation, about what I want to like put into the dissertation as well. Like, it was crazy. Like, I was tired. Like, you know when you got like baggy eyes? I had baggy eyes. I was tired. The next day I still had to go to work, or I still have to do some of like, obviously the things I do on a daily basis, I still have to do that even if I got a dissertation to write. I know, like, managing all of that is intense, but if you want to get an outstanding result, you have to put in the work. That's what I got to understand literally on my dissertation, like on the final assignment. I put in the work in the final assignment. Can you imagine that? Like, it was crazy. So like from the get-go, I just had the mindset that I actually want to pass. Like, I need to pass this, because like the fear I was having back then was like, dissertation is actually so big. It's a big project. Anywhere in the UK, or literally living outside the UK, everyone knows dissertation is hard. There's some dissertation that's like 10k, there's some that's like 8k, 5k, whatever. But mine was like 5k, and 5k was like the biggest assignment actually we've written in the whole of my school journey. Like, 5k was literally the highest word count I've written in all of my 3 years. So yeah, that's why like I put in so much work. At first, choosing my topic was a problem. There's something we call the PEO and the PECO. I use PEO in my, which is population, exposure, and outcome. So trying to like decide on a good topic that will give me more research articles was actually a problem as well. I struggle with that as well. Like, I attended so much seminars. So for you to like get a good result for your dissertation, I would say your mindset, you need to have a good mindset towards dissertation. You need to choose a right topic for you to get a good research articles, like a lot of research articles, and combine all of them together and trying to pick out the good a good article for you to add to your dissertation. And also following like a good layout. Following like a good layout for dissertation is actually going to help you read out to like read from literally the beginning to the end, for them to be like a flow. You need to like ask for help when you need help. Attending seminars, I attended literally most of the seminars online or in person. I had to go when I had to like understand what they were asking of me. And like I said, this marking criteria, I printed it out every day when I'm doing my dissertation. I literally put it in front of me. I read all through from the beginning to the end what they require of me, like what they want. And on all of them, I highlighted all the good points, like literally the higher point. For the first one, introduction and background, which is 10%, and the highest was 10. I highlighted 10. The next one was justifying your question, which is 30%. I highlighted 30%, and I highlighted what I need to do in that paragraph, literally in what they're asking me to. That's what I literally done in my dissertation. I had that in front of me, trying to like make sure I don't go out of the marking criteria, or I don't add the things they want me to add in certain paragraph. You need someone else to read it for you, to know where your errors is and where you need to correct all of those errors. Something I also used, which was called Mendeley. Mendeley is so good in referencing and looking for articles as well. I use Mendeley a lot. It literally helped me so much, because obviously I used so much articles in my dissertation, and like referencing was like it was actually a big thing when it comes to dissertation. So I use Mendeley to help me with that. It's like a software platform where you find articles, software platform that you can use for your dissertation. It helps with the citation, it helps with the full referencing as well. So using that helped me a lot. And I also use my uni referencing system. We used to have a referencing system, so I went on my uni website. I tried to like read on what referencing style they want us to do, what certain things they want us to add in the reference, in the full reference. But I would say you need to go back to your uni website and see what they actually want you to do, what is required of you in that section. spend time reading my articles, the articles I finally chose for my dissertation. I spent so much time reading, highlighting each section, each point, what's the saying in each paragraph. I spent my time trying to critique the paper. I spent time critiquing the paper. This is what is good in the paper, this is what's not good in the paper, this is what should have been added. So literally all of that, I literally put all of that in place. Dissertation, I literally put all of that in writing. Critiquing is actually so good. You need to critique every paper you add on your dissertation, or else there's not going to be a flow. Because you know how to manage your time, you have to have that time management skills. So the tips are positive mindset, time management. I would say printing out your assessment guidelines and literally putting all the focus and work towards your dissertation. So doing all of these 4 tips will literally help you achieve a higher grade in your dissertation. And just let me know if you more tips, or if you have any question to ask. You can literally comment down in the comment section below and I'll get back to you guys. Thank you guys so much and have a nice day, guys. Bye.